What's your gut telling you, though, this matchup, though? You have a pick?
I think this one's going. Before I saw the maps, I thought this one was going to go the distance. I really did. I think people underestimate Reciprocity. I think they're a very solid team.
Well,
Tommy
okay.
hits 4.
I think now you see what we were speaking about before this. Tommy can take over the game, and it's 4 with the Maddox in the opening moments. What a play from him. Trying to line up the 5th. There it is. Closest streaks already. Guns one more. 20 points off streaks. There's the train. He's already got a Hellstorm and Lightning like 30 seconds into the opening. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I thought this was going to go the distance, and maybe Frequency is a very strong map for Reciprocity as well. Drone Squad already called in, and if you're Opti, you're thinking, crap, we got to rotate. Weskin trying to do the best on the right side of his map. He's going to back on up. He has some help from the Drone Squad. Already an 8-0 start. He's going to ping the lightning strike. He's going to call it in as well. There is a couple of people inside orange from OPTIC. He does find one on a crim as the hill is going to pop. Scump and ZOOMAA able to find some kills. This is actually a great scenario for OPTIC Gaming as they do have a split spawn scenario. It's a couple of players from Reciprocity spawn all the way out.
I'm just wondering if Tommy's ever going to die. There it is. He goes 10-0 to kick things off. If you're OPTIC, can you survive that opening flurry? We're only into the second hard point, so nothing that significant done, and you already had the lightning and drone tossed out from Tommy. But controlling the base at orange will be OPTIC for now. Still 30 seconds remaining on it, and for this particular map, we talk a lot about how important the base transition is. When you go from orange to blue, if you can chain those together, you can rack up a ton of time. And right now, OPTIC has exactly what they want. They're still spawning them in the back. That's going to allow them to rotate out, and they did the damage on this hard point.
You got to feel great if you're OPTIC, because Tommy invested a good amount of streaks. He started off 10 and
you're down 10 points.
And you're going to be down about 20, but as you said, they've won the rotation to blue. They did exactly what they needed to do, but now they have to be careful. Where do Scump, ZOOMAA, and Crim all spawn? This is the problem. So they wait until the hill pops. Great discipline out of OPTIC. TJ's able to find a lightning. So OPTIC do have the spawns in the back, but we know the big difference between blue and orange, that balcony is open. That is part of the hill. So you'll see Reciprocity. They're just going to flood through that elevator area and just contest this hill.
They're trying to get somebody maybe in a position at elbow where they can back them up, but the pressure's there, and now spawning in the back is actually going to be Reciprocity. It's Wusking that gets the deep spawn. OPTIC is finding some time, but that was so well contested by Reciprocity that their lead stayed just about the same halfway through this hard point. ZOOMAA tagged up and doing the best he can. Tries to get shots out towards ring, but gets pushed out. And it's just about to be a tie game, and then more than likely a lead change now for OPTIC. So you deal with the opening flurry from Tommy, you take the lead in this game, and now we're basically all square.
Now back to Tommy. He's going to get taken down. OPTIC do a wonderful job rotating on over, but Weston and Shawnee do find some kills, and Weston able to stay up.
And yeah, we talked about just how he can go off and how he can slow down. Like, he goes 10-0, now he's 11-6. So he's 1-6 since he kind of erupts out the gate. We'll keep an eye on where he goes throughout the course of it. But
I think the big thing is like, did you have to so quickly call in the drone squad in that lightning, right? Like, it felt like your team was in a position, you have a 30-point lead.
Do you maybe save them for the transition to the next hard point?
Right, or
using the opening
just
of the
try
hard
to
point?
stagger them a little bit. It just felt like he committed a lot. He invested a lot into his streak so early on in the game where maybe they don't have as big of an impact. Obviously, the Hellstorm and the Lightning on a map like Frequency, it's tough to find kills.
Well, he gets 2 with the Hellstorm here. That's a big part of why they find the opening into pipes. But OPTIC Gaming comes back. Karma, TJ, Crim all find kills, and now they'll be back inside with 15 seconds remaining. We'll swap over to ZOOMAA, though, who's got a battle at elevators. Loses that one-on-one. The trade eventually comes through from Crim6, but he'll fall immediately after that. Still, just about a tie game. No big separation between these two squads as we get into our second set of rotations here, Joe.
Yeah, and you're going to hear the specialists start to come out. TJ's only going to find a couple with that War Machine. Zed now, he's another player on this Reciprocity team that can just take over. Not having the best game at 8-11, but Reciprocity have the lead. They have control. See if any more specialists come on in. You know this is a great place for a grab slam if you are Karma. And there we go. He's able to find one on the Weston. That'll open up things. But Scump and TJ, you take it down. Karma trying to stay alive. Now it's on to Crim, and he gets cleaned up by Tommy. Tommy has continued to bring the energy. You hear him getting so loud in the background. And this is where he got streaks on that first hill. He's still alive, but TJ finally takes him down with 10 seconds left. That's great if you're Reciprocity.
Yeah, I mean, you survive the grab slam. You're not stacked. You only allow one kill to come in. You're still able to hold for a big chunk of the time. At elevators, now we'll focus over to Orange. Reciprocity once again with the early setup, but OPTIC Gaming, they flooded through the front, they've got to pin to the back. It's very similar to what we saw the first time through.
The only difference is OPTIC tried to push on through. The last time they just held the back, right? They just allowed Reciprocity to spawn through there. But War Machine, it's gonna get popped. Doesn't find much. ZOOMAA though with the Tempest, he's gonna get grab slam by Tommy.
And that's huge because he had flak on. You saw that go in. He's able to survive and keep the Tempest up, but Tommy then, with the grab slam on through, clears the way and allows Reciprocity to at least get a foothold in the hard point for the time being. Scump is the next one to get cut down. ZOOMAA and Karma doing their best to try and get in the contest. There it is, as ZOOMAA does get in for time, but OPTIC, just like the first time through, will still control the left side of the map and have the early rotation over to B, or over to blue. But Reciprocity now, they got their biggest lead of the game.
Yeah, now OPTIC's got to be careful. They actually spawn in the back. This is not good for OPTIC. Karma, he's going to realize the situation, get taken down, and they invested a little bit too much. They stacked the right side of the map, did OPTIC Gaming, as they try to just contest the last 20 seconds.
Well, I think they spawned out pipes. Did those guys just not get to the back quickly enough?
No, you had TJ who actually spawned up. I just think they had more players. They were winning gunfights on that side of the map.
Just put too much into it.
Yep.
Annihilator out now for Wuskin. He's found two. One coming in the top window. Tommy's got the look over. He is 130 off streaks. Can he find another? They know he's up here. The slide comes in. He's going to use his teammates. Wisely done. Finds a Maddox as well. Streaks could be crucial down the stretch, but it's been a while since OPTIC Gaming really got any points on the board. Now the flurry comes in, but right behind that's a Tempest, and he does connect.
Yeah,
that changed to three. Three on their knees, but Crimsix actually comes in, is able to find the kill. They all stay up, Joe.
Yeah, great play out of Crim to just slide on in and find that kill. Three of his teammates were down.
He doesn't get that. He might all drop.
All he needed was to hit one shot. And that's what could have happened in that close area. And now, the next hill, ZOOMAA able to find a couple of kills, having a solid game out of ZOOMAA. 18 and 20 overall. Make it 19. He's able to find his third in a row. Tries to snap on in the second, but now Damon gonna try to fly on in and find a kill, but just be annoying with that grapple.
Yeah, you got a lot to focus on him, and it allowed Crim to trade him out before taking a dive off the side of the map. But if you're OPTIC, you need to find a run here, and maybe this is where it begins at pipes. There's just over 30 seconds left, but you're trailing by 50 points. Scump at 13 HP, trying to heal back up and work toward these streaks. Gets eyes on Tommy. Crim doing his job, but as ZOOMAA falls, pressure now going to be coming towards Scump. I think he still has Karma there to work with him. Does Scump get that final kill? He does. So Scump picks it up, gets a little bit closer to streaks. Now we'll see what he'll be able to do. The next rotation is coming in.
I'm just taking a look at the top. It looks like OPTIC will get a lot of their specialists very soon. Yeah, the TAC 5 boost invested by Shawnee. Besides that, it's just Tommy about 3/4 of the way to his
he almost got caught. But he's able to heal back up and take the gunfight now. 45 off streaks. Scump getting very, very close. Concussion in, trophy there. But the comeback seems to be happening now. Can he get the streaks? No one's there to finish, trying to stay alive. Wisely backs down and waits for the help to come in.
He knows the challenge is going to be in. One player did spot him. I think it was Tommy, so this player's going to be ready for him. He's going to be ready. That's a great call out by Tommy. Zed just waits patiently, so no streaks for OPTIC Gaming and Scump. Karma and ZOOMAA, though, they're going to break on in. It's all down to Zed, and Zed's able to find two.
And you hear him screaming. He's getting loud in the background as well. Reciprocity holding on to this lead now, eclipsing the 200-point mark as Zed keeps it going. 5 in a row for Zed. Number 6, they're dancing, but it's a fist to the face as Zed will finally drop. But Wuskin in the back, there's so much pressure on him now to make the play. He's able to find Karma. There's one more here. TJ coming into the web. Nice finesse from Wuskin, I thought, for a second, but TJ will get the better of him. They'll get the spawns now for Orange, and another comeback opportunity here for OPTIC Gaming.
And this is the first second hill that OPTIC has had the best spawns. Yeah. They've rotated, they found Wuskin. So an opportunity for them to potentially have a very clean hill. You can see no specialist. Zed getting close to the War Machine, but the side of OPTIC, you have 4 that are going to be ready. Crimson investing in Annihilator, able to find a couple. It's what we were talking about. They have the spawns, they have the tools and the utility to hold this down.
You might be able to get streaks too, but that was big because your entire team basically dropped with the push coming in, but the Annihilator ends up being the equalizer. Now a Lightning in, now only trailing by about 15 points. Takes the gun by full streaks for Crim. It was Tommy early, it's Crim 6 late. As OPTIC now make a surge. He gets caught from behind, but the damage already done as the streaks already in. Will we have another lead change? I mean, Reciprocity has held a lead for a majority of the game, and there it is. Yeah, OPTIC in front.
Zed, though, can make the play for Reciprocity. He was being so patient, but Crim's got a missile for him. But he's still able to stay alive. So you see the split spawn that's coming in for OPTIC. They're spawning pipes. He's going to call a Lightning towards the back. ZOOMAA pops the Tempest as well. He's able to connect with one. That's a big hit on the Zed. Now OPTIC Gaming 30 seconds away from taking this one.
OPTIC making the run. It's down to the final moments. Let's get right to it. Astro Gaming listening with OPTIC Gaming.
One mid, Seth. Mid. You, Seth. Half. Nice. Elbow.
Elbow, one shot.
I'm the Jones squad right now.
That's last guy.
Nice. I'm Jones squad.
I need stairs.
Elbow.
Yeah.
Elbow. Fuck. Yo, my Jones got Mike in.
Yeah, we're winning. We should hold pipes. Hold pipes. Don't die.
Yo, go new. One stop window. Shawnee.
I'm gonna choke. Oh, outer. I think it's Tempest. Tempest, outer, Tempest. Nice, good job.
Yo, hold that side pipes. I'm going to get them.
I gotta choke. I'm looking at her. I have your jungle. Tommy, what's that? Go help him.
Too close.
They're going outer.
Nice, good shit. Let's go. I spawn close.
Outer, one shot dead.
Nice, good shit. Let's go, baby.
Weak.
The one's pitch Tommy. He's going outer, Tommy.
I'm laying down.
Outer, Tommy.
8 points needed from OPTIC. Karma finding kills, but Reciprocity gets into the hard point. They can still get it done. Can he set up the grab slam, though? Is what he may be looking for. The push comes in, takes the first one-on-one. The trade doesn't come through. TJ looks over him, and now OPTIC can close it out here. Nobody's close. There's the final points, and OPTIC with a nail-biting finish.